Very good evening to everybody and welcome to this next in our live stream session. This is Saturday the 19th of December and this is a very special concert for us. This is our Christmas concert. We are coming to you with a seasonal program of music for you to enjoy, coming to you from our home in KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. We hope you can join us for the next hour and enjoy a beautiful selection of music that is based around the seasonal spirit, as well as some beautiful classical music to complement and to make up a beautiful program. It is a steaming, boiling hot day here. For those of you in this part of the world, you'll know this is one of the hottest days of the year. But if you are not in this part of the world, we hope that you are joining us. Sue in York messaged me a short while ago to say that by 3:45 in the afternoon, it's already dark. So we hope you are enjoying, Sue and Dave, this opportunity to be with us tonight for a very special concert, our Christmas concert, a seasonal program for the year. And we have some beautiful carols, some beautiful music, operatic music, as well as I'll be playing some seasonal music to complement all that. And to join me tonight, we have the wonderful Pietermaritzburg-born soprano Bongiwe Madlala, who I'm going to introduce to you in a minute. But first of all, our very exciting news. Father Christmas has arrived a day early. And for those of you who've been following our streams, we are now at stream number 76, I think it is. And we have been battling with a number of issues, principally with the computer to run the software which has enabled our stream to be secure. And as of yesterday, thanks to special Father Christmas, who we can't name, so we'll just say it is Saint Nick himself who's come to the rescue, has provided us with a computer and provided us with the opportunity to produce these streams. Really hoping this is our first test. This is really hoping that this is going to be the first possibility for this evening. I see some concern. Everything's good. Everything's going well. Technical team, are we all ready to go? Is everything okay?
The screen's black. Yeah, it's scratched. You should never mention the computer.
Well, I don't understand. Has the whole thing gone?
I think you must take it easy on the cafe store last, so maybe you just neutral.
Is just that screen gone black?
The screen's gone black.
Yeah, it's just gone. It puts the task to sleep.
No, it's not a
Yeah.
Sorry, let me just put everything in.
There, it's alive. It just sends itself to sleep. I discovered that yesterday.
What did you do?
I just pushed the button at the back. Okay.
Is it the screen that does it?
Yeah, it's just the screen.
It seems like the output was also, but let's proceed.
Okay, Sean's telling me that it's keeping it. Okay, we have participation from the live audience that are telling me that it's actually going ahead. So we're learning new things. The computer screen has a mind of its own and just switched itself off. Anyway, so on we go, our seasonal program. Please welcome to join me this evening, Bongiwe Madlala. Bongiwe, please come through. Thank you so much for coming this evening.
Thank you for having me.
So we can give you a COVID air kiss. We're allowed to do that. No chances here. So Bongiwe and I have been working together for a number of years, and we've done wonderful programs in Johannesburg and here in this part of the world. And Bongiwe is from Pietermaritzburg, so we're very, very pleased. We're very proud. Welcome home once again.
Oh,
I know.
I'm so excited to be home.
Of course. You come to visit your parents here. You live in Maritzburg. You're based in Johannesburg now.
Yes, with my family, and we try to come during Christmas, but because of COVID, we're like, should we travel? Should we stay home? But the kids want to see the grandparents.
Yeah. Okay, so the kids are
Yeah.
here, and your husband went back to Johannesburg. He normally sometimes joins us this evening if he's not working.
Otherwise, he's gonna get into trouble.
He's gonna get into trouble. Shall we give him a big shout out, Papiki?
Papiki,
you better be there. Okay, so we are going to dive into some music, some really wonderful compositions for you. We're going to start off with some Puccini, two arias by Puccini, Quando Men Vo from La Bohème, and the beautiful O Mio Babino Caro from Gianni Schicchi. So now, Quando Men Vo, this is such a beautiful melody, and many people recognize this, but it's about someone, a young lady,
she's
showing off.
And showing off. She's actually in love with a younger man, but she's got this blesser.
Oh, okay, a blesser.
As we call them in South Africa.
Okay.
So she has a blesser who has just bought her clothes and shoes. So she's saying, look at me, you know.
Look how beautiful my clothes are.
Look how beautiful I am. But her eye is like on that younger man, you know. She's very naughty. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. So this is it. This is our opening number.
It's been so long though.
When was the last time you sang a concert or anything?
It was in March.
March, that's months.
Beginning of March, just before lockdown.
Just before lockdown. Well, you're sounding super. It's sounding great.
Thank you so much.
So the O Mio Babino Caro again. Now this is such another beautifully celebrated piece. Very short, but it's actually this very simple, tragic story about a young girl who's threatening her father. Let me marry the man I love.
Marry him, otherwise I'm gonna kill myself. You know, she's manipulating her
Very
father,
manipulating,
you know. But yeah, let's see how this one goes as well.
Bit of beautiful music.
Mi piace bella
Beautiful music. Is this the first live stream you've ever done?
Yes.
Like that. It's so strange, after we perform this music, you usually hear,
applause
beautiful
or
applause or something. It's just
and there's like silence.
It's just silence. Well, we're sure that everyone's out there watching. We got Hardy-Dars. The Hardy-Dars are showing their appreciation,
Yes.
absolutely. So you're going to take a break for a second. We've organized a program that I'm going to play a few short piano pieces in between, just for Bongi to rest and find her way through the program. So we're going to see you in a minute.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to carry on with a theme which I've been continuing through this whole month. This is the series of concerts which we've been celebrating the music of Ludwig van Beethoven. And I thought what this evening would be appropriate is still to include a short item of Beethoven's music. And I'm going to include something a little bit unusual. One of the last sonatas, Beethoven wrote 3 piano sonatas together in the last months of his life. And from this sonata, opus 109, the third last in E major, I'm going to play the first movement. This music is very condensed, it's very sustained, and this particular piece of music, particular movement, has got this wonderfully rich and flowing, concentrated and quite distilled within Beethoven's output. But I think it's going to fit somehow into this program quite beautifully. So this is the first movement of the sonata, opus 109 by Ludwig van Beethoven. That was the first movement of the Sonata Opus 109 by Ludwig van Beethoven, and gosh, the heat of this afternoon is really getting to me. Would you like the air conditioning on?
I think for yourself.
I'm surviving. It's just Beethoven. Beethoven makes me sweat. It's always hard work. It's hard work inside. I'm sure if you're okay, let's give it a break, because it does add quite a bit of noise. So that was Beethoven Opus 109. First movement. Bongi is going to join us again with a beautiful aria from the opera La Wally by Catalani. And what's unique about this piece, I'm told, I believe in what I've read, is that it's an almost impossible piece of music as an opera to stage the entire opera on stage, because somewhere in the drama there has to be a tidal wave, a complete flood, which is a very difficult effect to bring about on stage. But from this opera, which is not often performed, Eben, which tells the story of this young girl who says, I'm going to go and live far away amongst the clouds.
Yeah, very dreamy, but also very sad.
Yeah. So we're going to move on to two pieces by Manuel Ponce. Now you always sing the intermezzo, and I mean the Estralito, his most famous song, but I've played for the audience several times the beautiful intermezzo. So I thought it would be great to pair these two pieces together. So I'm going to play that. You can stay where you are if you want to, or sit down as you feel.
I think I want to just look at you while you play.
Well, you can. It's very short
You're
and it's
looking so
over.
handsome.
Oh, that's very sweet. You're looking gorgeous. We're in a matching red tonight. So this is the piano piece, a beautiful piano piece by Ponce, and then we're going to go straight into his song, very famous song, My Little Star, Estralita. beautiful song. You sing that beautifully. Seems appropriate. Esteralita, My Little Star, appropriate piece for a seasonal Christmas program. Thank you so much. I'm going to play beautiful piano rendition of Jesu Joy, and then you're going to come back for some beautiful, lovely music which is going to follow on from that. So this is Bach's Jesu Joy of Man's Desiring, a piece originally for choir and orchestra, and a beautiful hymn that's inserted into this very rolling, and the way that the string melody unwinds like a ball of string is so fascinating and intriguing. And yes, that's Lucy who's made her appearance. She's looking very longingly at Bongi. I know that Bongi is just very concerned that Lucy's going to start licking her feet, which is not very pleasant. So Luce, don't do that again. We are going to continue in a theme of religious music now with two magnificent pieces of music, the first of which by the composer César Franck, Panis Angelicus, the Bread of Angels, a really magnificent melody, beautifully scored. It's really wonderful with orchestra when the melody returns and there's this duet with the canon figure where the melody is repeated slightly afterwards by the cello. In the piano part, I have to pretend to do that, but I'm sure you will get the effect. And straight after that, we're going to play one of those real, it's sometimes referred to as a chestnut, which I'm not sure is a very flattering term, but it's a really great piece of music, The Holy City by Stephen Adams. Bongi. Lucy wants to join. Lucy's following.
She's so sweet.
She is. She's a pretty girl.
Song always makes me emotional because my former boss, I used to be with the companies, you know, the Black Tie Ensemble, and one of the co-founder, Nils Hansen, he used to love this, and every time when we sing it, he'll just cry.
It's a very emotional song.
Yeah.
It's very, very emotional.
He always says, it takes me back to my childhood.
It's amazing how music seats so deeply in one's memories. One's
Yes.
often not sure where you hear these things or where you get to know them, but somehow it just evokes something very deep, and it's a very powerful song, and it's very beautifully written. Sorry. It's very hot. Are you better?
I think we can, let's put it on.
It's too hot for us.
I'm also starting to feel the heat and the pressure of being live.
It's just very hot. See, I'm sweating.
Last night
Across
magnificent music. Yeah. I love the arrangement. I love the version, the liberty you take at the ending. You want to end, I mean, it's the holy city. You want to end on that top note. You have to have that top note.
I'm done for the evening.
No, we're only getting started, man. It's just, we're only starting here. We're just getting started. I'm going to give you a break, and I'm going to play a Christmas carol.
Ooh,
There we go. Oh, come on, you two.
Who's jealous?
They've just been watching. Bongi's been here for the last several hours. So one of the interesting things about these concerts that I've always enjoyed doing is to improvise on a particular theme. And of course now with Christmas carols, it offers a great opportunity to explore some different music and to explore music in a different way we don't often think about. And this particular carol I'm going to improvise on now was pointed out to me, the construction of it, which I've never really been aware of, by my very good friend Andy Capistano. Andy, I'm sure you all know, is well known as a super sport presenter, commenting on Sharks rugby, but he knows a lot about a lot of things. I don't know anyone who knows. You've met Andy several times. It's amazing. He knows about film and about classical music and pop music and about food and sport, and it's incredible. And fine art. He has a master's in history of art. And what's interesting, he pointed out this particular carol, the first Noel, is basically a scale. It just basically goes up and down the scale, up and down, and never really finishes. It never gets to the final note. It never gets to the tonic bass note, which is how most music starts and finishes, except in the opening few notes. And so it gives a feeling of this very floating character. It gives a feeling of being slightly unsettled and sort of, not unsettled, but actually a very airy. It's a very clever concept. Sort of the music floats because it never really reaches the home ground point. So I'm going to make up an improvisation around this carol and see what chords and what characters and natures I can explore out of it. That was a spontaneous improvisation on the carol, The First Noel, and I'm exploring some different elements. Bongi is going to join me again for the very magnificent composition by Adolphe Adam, the Cantique de Noël in French in its original words, Adam being also the composer of the ballet Giselle. This is not his only composition. Some people think that it's the only thing he's known for, but he also wrote a great deal of beautiful ballet music, and this is in English, O Holy Night.
Stars bright shine, with
Thank you. beautiful Zulu lullaby,
Yes.
rolling us off to sleep. Beautiful. It must be always very emotional for you to sing that
It
music when you're in
is,
your
and
home
it's so
tongue.
strange that I think when I was pregnant with my son, it
Yeah.
was the first time that we did it together.
It was.
And I think it was at the City Hall,
Yeah.
and the audience didn't understand what I was talking about. Like, I'm singing this to my son. They had no idea that I was pregnant at the time because I was not showing that much.
Yeah.
You know. But it was a wonderful
It's a
time.
beautiful. It's become one of our standard
Yeah.
pieces. It's always a great moment in our programs together. A beautiful moment. So we are going to finish off with one or two carols. Which ones would you like to sing? Should we try "Come All Ye Faithful"?
Let's do that. I believe this is Barry's favorite.
Yes.
A friend of ours loves this piece, so
Yeah.
it's dedicated to him.
Absolutely.
I hope you're listening, Barry.
Selection of Christmas carols. So I downloaded a complete volume of Christmas carols, but I didn't realize there were so many. There are hundreds of them. I thought it was just going to be a few, and it's actually a lot.
At least now you have a selection.
I've got more. We can have live. We can keep going until the live stream number 78. Okay. I think this is Okay.
So
Joy to the World sung like that before, but what a fitting and suitable style. That is our version. That's just about to remind everyone, this is our home, a live home stream. We're just sitting here at home having fun with the Christmas carols and with the Christmas music, and I hope all of you at home are joining in, singing along. We should be putting up a text along the bottom for everyone to sing the words, karaoke style maybe next time. But I'm sure everyone knows the words to those carols. So we are going to end off with a special number, because seems to be every Christmas concert that I have taken part in, carol, Christmas or otherwise, ends with a beautiful moment of the carol Silent Night, which we are going to do now. I'm going to play a little improvisation before, so when you're ready,
I'll just
you
look
will
at
know.
you when you're ready.
You will know. You just come and you just improvise along. You sing along. You just sing along beautifully with me. So it's all gonna. you, Bongi. The beautiful Silent Night.
Yeah, I almost hit the basket while you were playing, and I was like,
You could have.
it might throw you off because we didn't rehearse.
Yes, we didn't rehearse that,
We didn't rehearse that bit. So
but we didn't rehearse, so we're not. Thank you so much for singing. Thank you for joining me this evening on your first live stream. Thank you for being here, for agreeing to just jump in and just be part of the program. I hope you've enjoyed it. And
I did. I had so much fun. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for inviting me.
No, of course. It's always a pleasure to work with you. Thank you so much for being here. It's been
It
a
would have felt
lovely.
very strange had we not done anything.
Exactly. If you came to visit Peter Maritzburg, you were in Maritzburg in December, and we didn't do a concert. It would have been very strange.
We always do 5 or 6 concerts.
Exactly, with you, and it's wonderful for you to share this with the audience. So
Yes,
thank you for singing. Thank you so much.
you.
So for all of you who've enjoyed this evening, we hope you've enjoyed the selection of music this evening. Some beautiful Italian opera, some real magnificent. I mean, the beautiful O Holy Night and the Holy Sitter. What magnificent music, and then some gentle and beautiful carols at the end. We hope you've enjoyed the selection of music. If you are able to support us as usual, please do visit our website. We really are just relying on people's donations to keep this program, this series of programs coming. We're very thrilled. We hope that the stream has not folded or failed in any way this evening. We really hope it's been working 100% and that our computer problems have been solved. Thanks to Barry and Kevin on the technical side for the technical support, beautiful sound and beautiful images to keep this running. And if you are able to support us, please do visit our website or follow the QR code, which I'm sure will be on screen now. I'm going to play out with another short improvisation, but I can only wish you Merry Christmas, happy seasonal holiday. We still will be carrying on with our streams next week, Wednesday and on Saturday, so there'll be more music for you on Wednesday evening. And we just hope that you're looking after yourselves, stay safe, keep well. I hope you have a happy and peaceful Christmas holiday and a peaceful Christmas day next week. And I'm going to play out with another short improvisation on that beautiful Silent Night.